We are at the southern tip of Spain. A few hundred metres in the distance are the lights of the British colonial enclave of Gibraltar. It's 5 a.m. in La Línea de la Concepción, one of the poorest places in Spain. Here, many families depend on fishing. Every morning, these men go out in this rowboat.
I was 12. I was still in school when I started fishing here. I've done this all my life.
These fishermen are at the heart of the dispute between Spain and Gibraltar over their territorial waters. A month ago, Gibraltar decided to create a reef in these waters that Spain considers its own.
It's in the fishing zones that Gibraltarians prevent us from sailing. People who have money don't care about the poor, you see.
At sunrise, this 7-kilometre square rock outcrop almost teases the Andalusian fishermen. Up there, the per capita income is one of the highest in the world. But here, this morning's fish are drying in the sun. Then the families of La Línea will sell them on the street, just for €1 each. There's around 40% unemployment here, and these unemployed young people, many of which have college diplomas, only survive by smuggling and then selling the tax-free cigarettes they buy on the British side.
We always pay more in taxes, and they don't pay anything. They come to Spain to shop because the food there is more expensive. They fill their shopping bags and leave. We go there to buy cigarettes to feed our children, and it's a scandal. It's time to put a stop to it.
It's the striking contrast between Andalusia and the British territory that fuels tensions. In front of the Andalusian noses, there are luxury marinas, yachts, and Gibraltar registered record growth in 2012 of a 7.8% increase in its GDP. Chris Bruno is one of a new group of young entrepreneurs in Gibraltar. For him, the secret to the rock's success is simple.
He's only paid 10% corporation tax on profits, which is a great option. There's no capital gains tax in Gibraltar as well, which is a great way to recoup on investment. Business is booming, as it were, for Gibraltar, and I think that does cause a very big problem to Spain. It's more of a thorn in their side than anything else.
In this conflict, Madrid accuses Gibraltar of not just being a haven for the physical smuggling of duty-free items, but also a tax haven. But the local authorities here have offered tax breaks long before the recent diversification of the economy.
Gibraltar has been subjected to 2 IMF reviews by the International Monetary Fund in the last 10 years or so. And both of those studies have found that Gibraltar is a very well-regulated financial jurisdiction.
From the start of this latest round of tensions, Spanish customs have been performing ever more exacting examinations that have led to queues of several hours to get onto the rock. And ahead of European observers arriving, each day Spain and Britain's positions become a little more entrenched in this centuries-old dispute.